throughout the final.
A hammer to open space, it seems.
Number 5 has the disc here. And Stevenson shuts down. Almost a turnover for 21. Number 0's got the disc. Haberfield, a bid from Australia, no good. He's got the disc. Hammer thrown is holstered. 37 brings it to number 8. Haberfield demanding an upright cross. A bid from Australia, no good. And will it be?
Wow, this happened.
Wow,
It was
actually.
5 days. I just felt like we went so quickly.
Yeah, I know.
Cameras are rolling.
Sweet.
Woo!
How do we look? Amazing.
So should I set up?
So what did you say before it all started?
Dad love frisbee.
I need sync audio, so I need one of you guys to clap.
Just one of you.
Come on.
Hi, my name's Rue. I play for Groot and Old Boys. What? And I'm playing with Manuka.
Hi, I'm Iris. I play for Blueberries and TPU. And for WOC, I'm playing for Fight Today.
Holly, I play for Blueberries as well, and TPU, Te Papa Ultimate, and I'm playing for Manuka with Rue at WOC.
Hello, I'm Charles. I have played with Groot, or still play with Groot, Te Papa Ultimate, and I am playing in Tiny Far.
Hi, I'm Nick. I am playing for Taifa in the World Ultimate Championships coming up in a few days now. Very excited for that. The club teams I play for in Wellington are the Wellington Wildcats for the men's season and Big Ultimate Club for the mixed season.
Hi, I'm Joe. I am in Wellington. I will be playing with Manuka, the New Zealand mixed team, at the upcoming World Ultimate Champs in Australia. And very similar to Nick, I also play with the Wellington Wildcats for the open season, and I also play with Big Mixed Club in the mixed season.
Hello, my name's Aria. I play Frisbee for Misfits, Women's Club, and for Te Papa Ultimate, new mixed team in Auckland, and I'm going to Worlds with Fight Today, New Zealand women's team.
I'm Troy Stevenson. I was the O-line captain for Manuka. I play for Marvel's DC in the mixed division, and I currently play on Manuka for WOC.
I can go first. I remember it quite clearly. It was actually Blueberries prize giving. I don't know if you remember, but when the list got announced, so yeah, it would have been based on the 22-23 Blueberry season. For me, like growing up in Nelson, a lot of people would know from there that like playing for New Zealand in A sport was like always a dream of mine, and so to be able to like be named on a New Zealand team like that was something that was really special. And so like having that call with my parents was a very proud moment for them, for me. So I remember that moment quite clearly. I was like unsure of my like chances of being selected, and so therefore hadn't like considered the whole costs and things behind it all. But at that moment, like I kind of just knew that it was worth it, and to just do it, and so glad that I did.
I'd just come off having an open season off, so I hadn't played a lot of like competitive frisbee in the prior sort of 4 or 5 months, maybe a little bit more than that, from like the EOI going out, and even like NZU sort of announcing that there was going to be this team going to Manila. So I was a bit hesitant about like putting my name forward initially, but it sounded like a really exciting opportunity. Super talented players from New Zealand. It like was quite clear it was going to be like a competitive team that was going to try and do as good as possible. So that kind of gave me the encouragement to sort of like fully commit to it. Yeah, once I got to see the other names on there and sort of the coaching staff, it was a bit of a no-brainer to really sign up and commit to it. So
I mean, I do remember discussing, I think it was a Groot hangout, like who was on the team, and like I was like, oh, we were like trying to suss out like, I don't know how to put it. Maybe
Who would
cut
you
this
put
part.
on
Like,
the team?
I guess yeah, like who we would have put on the team and who, yeah, like we thought like, because it was an on paper trial, so it was like essentially who we would have picked as our Manuka team to represent us at AOUGC. Like I didn't really know what to expect, to be honest.
Yeah, being a paper
Just
trial
felt
was
like,
quite different.
yeah, it felt very different from a regular Worlds trials. Like it was a bit underwhelming because it was a paper trial. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm on a team now. Cool, with these people. Okay, cool. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked. Obviously, it was a paper trial, so nothing was ever given. And after playing U24s, I was like, I really hope I can play, but we'll see. When it was named, I was like super stoked. The team looked like really good. Names like Troy and Anna, who I've like played with before in NDC, so a couple of those like names like Liam Haberfield as well, that I played before, who I was like super stoked to get to play with again. And then other names that people I've played with less, like Steph Lynch, Zoe, Reisner, Joe Panaya, they're all like names in the community that I was like super stoked to play with those people. It looked like a really good squad off the bat, so I was like, this is gonna be good.
For me, like you probably went away and called your parents, and I probably didn't even realize because I received an email saying, oh, unfortunately, you didn't make the squad. And then like a month later, I think it was, I saw like an email saying, oh, would you like to train with the team? And I was like, hell yeah, of course I want to train with the team. Like, you know, playing with the best bunch of people, like even though I didn't like get selected, that's just like such a good opportunity to grow. Yeah, it was such a weird process because then the roster came out and then Jordy and I were named as the training players on the squad. Fast track, I think it was TC2. After the morning, I had a conversation with the coaching team. And so that was when Mark, Tom, and Esther were, they offered me the spot to play on the team, and I was like, oh my gosh.
The original plan was to kind of base it off the squads that countries sent to the World Games. And I think some people who were making the decisions realized sending 12 athletes to a tournament that's 6 days long in 35-degree heat is probably not the best idea. As soon as I knew we were just going to be sending the mixed team, I knew we were going to have some really good names going, and that was what eventuated. And yeah, the rest is kind of history from there.